everyone, and welcome to our stream of Neon Nights. Welcome to Jeriko City. I'm Eva. My pronouns are she, her. I will be your game master tonight. It is 12:30 in the afternoon for me. I don't know why I said tonight, but it is what it is.
It's Neon Nights, Eva.
Exactly, yeah.
It is. It's always nighttime. It's always having just rained, or is about to rain, or is raining.
Correct. This time of year, yes.
Yes. Let's go around and do a quick round of introductions. Go ahead and you can say who you're playing. You won't need to describe your characters or anything until we get into the game, but I will call out based on the overlay. We are honored today to have the creator of Neon Nights here as a player. Ethan, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So, my name's Ethan H. Reynolds. First time ever doing an AP of Neon Nights too, so that's a celebration in and of itself. But I'm an indie game creator. I made Neon Nights. I've made its expansion, Guns and Bullets, and then the NPC pack, which is recently done. I'm going to release Tales from the Aerosphere, which is a steampunk flavored system to Neon Nights. So it's kind of like not a reskin, but like a game based on the system. But anyways, I'm so excited to be here, and my pronouns, by the way, are any. You can call me anything, and it's fine. And I'm going to be playing John Madden, and their pronouns are he, him.
All right. Derek, why don't you go ahead and tell us about yourself?
Love to. Hi, everybody. I'm Derek Sword. I am somewhat regular around here in these lovely ottery parts. That's a weird statement. I am going to be playing Ronan's song, and both he and I have he, him pronouns.
Excellent. Love that. LD.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lady Dame. I'm I'm around sometimes and around this group and everything. Today, I'm Twitch streamer, content creator, all of that kind of fun stuff. Today, I am playing Diamond Sugar, and I'm very excited to be here. And both of us use she, her pronouns.
You know what that means. Chris, tell us about yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Christopher Cologne. I am a voice actor, and also I've been a part of a number of TTRPG actual plays. And today I'll be playing Andreas Ortiz, and both our pronouns are he, him.
Excellent. I suppose that means we should get into our game. I believe everyone was given or acquired or discovered, I think is probably the better term, a black credit card type item. Maybe you found it on your desk at work, maybe you found it in your pocket, maybe you opened a piece of fan mail and that was the only thing that was in there. Maybe it was just sitting on your passenger seat. I don't know. I'm only running the game. I don't know everything. Nothing on it, just black, a little bit of silver glittery lines every once in a while. Maybe you've had it a few hours, maybe a day or two. The important thing is that it has finally displayed a time, date, and location. It is just a street address. It is, for now, essentially. But it's, if you do a little research, it is in Sector 2. It is appears to be an apartment above a kind of laundromat is the word I'm looking for. in one of the kind of nicer areas is not the quite the right word, but more general business, less obvious crime fronts is what I'm looking for. More usable business sections. And for whatever reason, curiosity or prodding from your bosses or just whatever, you have all decided to arrive. What, who's going to arrive first is, I think, the most interesting question to me at this point.
I think of all the people here with actual transportation, it would probably be Ronan.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yes. And Ronan, why don't you go ahead and tell us just a real quick, as you pull up, there's laws, but who obeys them? I assume you're just parking on the street, right in front of wherever.
I mean, what are they going to do? Give me a ticket that I'll throw away?
Yeah. Go ahead and just give us a quick description of your car.
Sure. So Bridget is a lovely Amazon Hippolyta, which I know that, a lot of people give the Amazon cars a tough time, but honestly, are you going to get one of those iCars? They all look the same. You can't customize them, and they're dead in 4 years anyway. And I mean, I know the Google cars have the whole self-driving thing, but I don't trust the computers to drive. So Bridget is a slightly customized Amazon Hippolyta. She's sleek and black with these neon purple tints kind of around the edges and the sharp kind of corners. And she's very nice.
Excellent. I'm not going to ask if you lock the doors. I feel like that's a trap already at the beginning of the game. So, you find your way upstairs. There's a couple different apartment doors. The one you're looking for is clearly marked. There's also a chair outside. Is anyone following, are you on time, Ronan, or are you early?
As a businessman of sorts, it's important to be 5 minutes early at least.
Is anyone else the sort of punctual that means early? My nemesis, in other words. Is anyone on time? The sort of on time.
We can say John arrives on time, and he's doing one of his what time? Yeah, what time? Time is it right now? Of day?
It is early evening.
Early evening. So he's doing his early evening jog, as one does. And he decided to come to this area, and he's kind of huffing and puffing as he arrives to the area. He's got this sweatband on his head, and he's kind of looking around the area.
There are people on the street. It is a very popular time of day. It is a very busy area anyway. The laundromat is doing very good business. Up above in the apartment area, there's no one in the hall aside from Ronan. Have you knocked, Ronan?
And not unless I was instructed to knock, but is this where I'm supposed to be? Then the door should be open. But a quid pro quo is always nice.
Yes, that's fair. The door is not open.
We all know each other, right?
You either know each other, have worked together before, are aware of each other. So there could be you're Ronan, right? Or like, oh, you again.
Oh, okay,
Well,
gotcha.
hey, buddy, like whatever.
Yeah. John Madden is going to go into this laundromat, right? And he's gonna look around, and he takes off his sweatband and looks at the one of the washers and throws it into one of the washers. And he looks over and sees Ronan and says, "Oh, geez, what do I want his voice to be? I have no clue." Hey, old sport, how you doing? And he goes over and he like looks at him, and he like gives this kind of like weird wave, I guess, to Ronan.
John, yes, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's I didn't think we'd meet at this kind of circumstance, but you know, life's a game, you know, and we're close to the seems like we're close to the I forgot the name, the pass ball term for the end zone. We're close to the end zone for this goal, so you know, we're right there, and it's good to see you.
Yeah, okay.
He's just kind of like cheesily smiling at Ronan. But yeah.
Did you need something, John?
Oh yeah, that I probably should have explained while I'm here. You see, I got this weird little card, and it gave me this address. I assume that's probably why you're here. Otherwise, there's a date that I didn't know of. Otherwise, I should have known about it. You don't text anymore. I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, no, my new phone number, and I lost all of my contacts, and you know what it's like. I also got one of those cards. I did not think. Okay, all right, yes, no, this is going well. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
There is a woman at a nearby washer who has basically stripped down to like a thin bodysuit and is just like all of her laundry is like in this machine, and there's a dryer right next to it. But this exchange between you two is so awkward that she's just taking all of her stuff and going like 6 machines over.
Is the machine like, did she interrupt the wash? Like, did she just open it up and move to another place, or was it like
no, like she was already like, she'd started to like move it over, like as you two started to talk, and then she just like gathered everything up from both machines. Okay. It was like, never mind.
I was gonna take advantage of that open washing machine and then throw it in there and then shut the thing closed.
All right, is anyone else on time? Bless. Who is fashionably late? Like within 10 minutes?
No.
Okay, who is Dragon Age Inquisition style second bell fashionably late? Like 20 minutes?
No.
Probably, probably Andres. He would be late, but I don't think he'd be that late.
Okay.
So he'll probably be next to arrive.
Okay. Yeah, you see these two standing at the back of the laundromat near a couple of. It's like a private hall off the back that has some doors.
I gotta walk up. Joan, Rowan, I'm guessing you got this too.
John Madden is doing push-ups on the floor, just randomly. And he looks up and he says, "Oh, hi, Andres."
John, seriously, there's no room in here. Like, how are you even?
I have no idea, to be quite honest with you. No clue. He jumps on his feet. He's not doing push-ups anymore. Yeah, I got the card, at least. Seems my friend over here got the card too. I don't know what's going on, but you know. Seems pretty sketchy.
A little, perhaps, but I figured this was going to be a business transaction until both of you showed up. So now I'm particularly curious.
Yeah, I just got it in my office, so just had to come and see what that was about. How are you guys doing? Doing great? Doing fine?
Oh yeah, me and Ronan are over here talking up a storm. I've been going over some plays that I've been making in my head with him. Just some things that I know that he loves to talk about.
I'm incredibly glad that you're here.
Sadly, I'm not, but we're here anyway. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh jeez.
But is this the rest? Is this everybody that's gonna be here? Since none of us
I honestly
thought...
have no idea. We've been somehow hampered by this, again, no pun intended, but by this closed door.
Did y'all knock?
Knocking. There's so many things we left back in the 21st century.
Yeah, Ronan's been pretty busy with the important stuff that we've been talking about. So we haven't had much time to really think about much else.
Mm-hmm.
So should we knock now, or should we wait to see if anybody else wishes to come?
I mean, how much longer are we going to wait? It's been well past a reasonable amount of time for someone to show up for an appointment.
They might show up in the fourth quarter. You never know.
Well,
speaking of which, out of curiosity, Diamond. Miss Diamond Sugar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, we're past the 20... What is the point where Diamond would show up? Just...
Probably, like, right before it gets to be, like, half an hour late. That's when it's trendy to show up.
Okay. That was my mistake. Calling it fashionable versus trendy. That's on
exactly.
me.
Yeah, no, I mean, the losers show up fashionably late. Everybody knows, like, you have to show up trendily late now. And Diamond, like, walks in like this really slinky dress that's sort of got a drapey neckline and very low cut in the back to show off like a very like cybernetic neon kind of spinal column situation. And her hair's all long and has like fiber optic cables in it almost. She's got on her glasses as she walks into this joint and pulls her glasses down as she sees the other three of them. Is this where the party is?
oh dear Lord,
Oh, it's you three.
we have names.
I don't remember them.
I'm not surprised you don't.
You look like a Christmas tree.
I'm going to take that as a compliment. I have spent a lot of money to look like this.
No, it was a compliment. I love Christmas.
Clearly money wasted.
Oh, now I remember you. You're like you throw the thing and stuff, right?
Talking to me?
What?
Yes, you.
Oh yeah, I played passball back in the day. All-star.
Right. Jack, was it?
That's pretty close. You can call me Jack. John Madden.
Right.
Yeah. He's kind of like looks puzzled. He's so confused and bewildered that there's all these three people are just showing up at the exact same time for the exact same thing.
Well, I got this invite. I thought it was for like some exclusive party or something, but like, ew.
As soon as Diamond kind of... It feels like she's not really joining the group, but as soon as she gets, like, close enough to, be conversational, all of your cards, well, whether you're holding them or not, wherever they are, kind of the silver flourishes out, and it is now a silver card with little black lines in it. And whoever is standing closest to the door will probably hear it unlock.
want to say it's Andreas. It's the closest to the door. Who's about to knock anyway?
Yep.
Oh, it was just waiting for my presence to arrive. I understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, and hopefully this will be a quick interaction. Highly doubt it. Kind of begrudgingly goes in.
Is this like one of those like retro like speakeasy kind of parties? Those were so like 2010s when those were popular. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
I know. But you know, trends are cyclical, I guess, or whatever.
John is bewildered at how just the way that this individual is talking. It's so much different than the normal thing that he's used to, and he wants to know more about like the party scene and stuff like that. He's genuinely curious. So that will be reflected in future interactions, I guess.
The door reveals just a it is a very well used apartment. It is fairly tidy, but it is definitely it has seen a lot of use. It's, you know, when you vacuum and like you get the crumbs up, but like it's still a carpet that, you know, maybe a retail type carpet. Like there's just no really cleaning that. So there's some mysterious stains, maybe water damage. It's slightly humid in this. You've kind of entered or can see through the door a general living area. It is not large. It is not party sized. There is like there's room enough for the four of you, but there's no one else in there at the moment. And probably because it's proximity to a whole bunch of washers and dryers, that there's like a heavy humidity in the air, which is probably not doing much for the state of the stains. There is a kitchenette, visible stack of clean dishes. Someone's trying. Other than that, it's very sparsely decorated, and there is a door off to the left that's slightly ajar, and then an open door that very clearly leads to a very, very tiny bathroom that is empty.
Gross.
Yeah.
He sneezes.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I would say Andres just unbuckles his holster just in case.
I don't get it. Is this like some sort of... I don't even know what this is.
It's called an apartment. People in the city live
I
in
know.
things like this.
I know what an apartment is, thank you. I just don't know why we're here. And why I'm here with you all.
This place is immaculate. Looks way better than my place back at home. He's like
Going to
observing.
unpack that later. Maybe it has something to do with all of us being inside. The door didn't unlock until we were all here, so maybe if we all step inside, ladies first.
Thank you. You're such a gentleman.
Hand on his gun.
Sunny diamond in his bait. That's fine.
Just... Okay, well, hello, is anybody in here? Hello?
No. You can hear general city sounds. There's no windows in the area. Ooh. one brief moment.
Ooh.
Actually, let's take a quick, 2-second break while I figure out why Google Meets ended. And we will be right back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hi. Yep, okay. It's good. We're here. We're fine. I believe I was describing that the city sounds can be heard through the laundromat. You're also hearing the laundromat sounds. There's some sounds from the theoretical laundromats next door. Not laundromats, apartments. The other doors that...
The laundromat district of Jeriko City.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never been here before in my life.
It's a ruthless, cutthroat place.
Yeah. There's a small TV video screen on the wall. The wall that contains the door that you're coming through. It's not turned on though. There's otherwise general sounds, but you don't hear anybody.
Well, Diamond's just gonna walk in like she owns the place and sort of take a look around, maybe pick up stuff if it's particularly shiny or cool. If there's looking for anything that's kind of cool looking, at all.
There's a few random electronic stuff kind of torn apart mid-project on the coffee table. There is a trophy on a very whatever's below IKEA. I mean all love to IKEA, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
The flimsier version of IKEA along the wall has a trophy for looks like squash. The sport, not the food.
Board.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, I've had some boyfriends who played that. They tried to get me into it, and I was like, this is boring.
It's from 200 years ago, and is not. It's just a decorative random item.
Y'all know if the
Shiny.
game's coming on today? He asks everybody, and he looks for a TV remote. See if he turns on the TV.
Don't touch anything, you idiot.
Hey, what's wrong? I just want to see if the game's on today.
Yeah, somebody could be dead in here, and then you're gonna put your fingerprints all over the place. So yeah.
That's
Does it
fine.
smell funny?
The TV comes on when you ask about the game, and there's one. Why did I say squash? There's it kind of gives you a 6-panel option of all these different games. Pass ball, squash, which is apparently a thing in the future. Why did I say that? I committed. This is the problem with improv.
You said it.
I said
Real
it.
now.
I spoke it into existence.
Yep.
Major plot shift. It now all revolves around squash, and a few other.
Glow in the dark mini golf. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That
Olympic sport of the future.
that
Laser tag.
bowling
Mm-hmm.
where all the lights are off except for the neon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of black light sports in the future.
Yes.
Mhm. Physical sports, you mean? Gah, gross.
Yeah.
He immediately turns it to the passball game.
Uh-huh.
Are the Sector 1 Slammers playing?
You know what they are.
Hey, nice. He sits his butt in the seat and is watching attentively on the screen as the game plays.
Do not.
Oh, I think I
what's
hung out with him once.
Oh,
Well, maybe might have been the other guy, or maybe it was both of them.
Maybe
Yeah,
the whole train.
There were a lot of parties.
Yeah, we did a lot of parties back in the day. It was it was a much crazier time than it is now. But now I'm watching football, or pass ball. Excuse me, football does not exist. Pass ball, and I am very happy.
The
Whatever.
Slammers gained some points.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Do you just want to let everybody know we're in somebody else's apartment? Is that what we're doing right
Am
now?
I not supposed to be excited? Come on,
We were invited here.
yeah.
Clearly, we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, anybody
Could
got some
be
chips
a
or
trap.
salsa?
Those things happen. You do know that, right? All the time in the city.
Ronan's just kind of been leaning up against the door frame, waiting for like a laser or automatic turret or something to take these people out. And seeing that it hasn't, he finally just walks in like, oh, well, first rule of business, don't be the first one through the door. Are we supposed to be meeting someone here? Because honestly, if they're later than Diamond, we might as well just leave.
Does anyone still have their card out that had the invitation on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in my bra.
When it...
I'm not wearing a bra, but you know what I mean. Like it's in.
yeah.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Your encasement.
Yeah.
When it inverted colors, the text disappeared. Just a point of note.
Is there anywhere that might look like it would be where to put the card? Is there an outstanding toaster? Is there a card swipe area anywhere? Does the screen have something next to it? Because you kind of mentioned that it appears almost like a modern credit card.
Yeah.
So is there anywhere that we might swipe said card?
So there is, in the, next to the TV slot, there's the equivalent of a TV screen. There are a couple different sized slots for different, to read different media types. In this particular room, you don't see any sort of computer. You could try the TV, though.
Try the TV? Yeah, before that, I think he is going to see if there is an automated computer of some sort. So he'll list all of the robot women's names that are commonly associated. I can't say the A1 because she's right next to me, but he'll try he'll try Google, he'll try Cortana, he'll try Siri, and he'll try Shmumexa. Good work. Awesome.
Could just say
But barring
Echo.
that, yeah.
Echo
Yeah,
would also
he'll try the Echo, yeah.
No. No.
Yeah,
and
barring that, he'll give the card a shot.
nothing, like, it'll fit in one of the slots by the TV, but it doesn't, there's not a media file on there that it will read.
Okay, and he's just going to look around and see if there's anything else that he can pick out. He's been in plenty of shoddy apartments
Like,
before.
there is a literal toaster if you want to try toasting it.
If the toaster does not give off the sense of, like, not a toaster, then I don't think he's going to mess with it.
No, it has crumbs on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is there another room around here somewhere? Like is this like a studio apartment where it's just like a one deal thing?
Nope, there's a bathroom with a very open door. It's like a sliding door because there's not room for the door to like swing in.
Cute.
Yeah, it's the type where like the toilet is like somehow also on the shower floor to conserve space. Yeah.
I hate those.
Yep.
I hate it so much.
You are welcome. And then across from that on the other side of I'm going to call it the living room. That makes it sound way classier than it actually is, but whatever. There is a door that's ajar, but like you can't see through it. It's just not closed all the way.
I think Diamond's gonna like
You
try
can
to
surmise it's a bedroom because there's no obvious
yeah.
bedding.
I mean, people keep the most interesting things in their bedroom, and therefore I think Diamond would go in and try and look in there and see if there's anybody hiding in there, or see if there's anything else that's interesting in this apartment.
I mean, as you swing the door open, you can see the dead body pretty well.
Cool.
Sitting. There is a younger person, probably early 20s, sitting in front of a bank of computer monitors and screens, and it's another very small room. Like, it is just a single bed, maybe a foot clearance between that and the wall, and then this chair, and just this computer, almost like an altar. Like, it goes all the way up to the ceiling with monitors, and then multiple processors under this, again, fairly flimsy desk. But there's a lot of sparks, and most of the computer screens are off.
Diamond doesn't scream when she sees the body, but she does sort of go into a variety of like cursing. Shit, motherfucker! Ah, fuck! And then backs up.
What
Diamond,
now?
you
Did you
found a
stub
dead
your
man.
toe? Oh!
What's going on in
Call,
there?
Andre. You totally
There's a dead
predicted there would
body.
be a dead person.
Sorry. There's a dead body in there?
Yeah,
Oh!
who's gonna listen to the cop that's been on the beat for, forever? Who's gonna listen to him? No, listen to him.
That sounds unfortunate. Game's still on, though.
Don't watch the game anymore, dingus.
Fine. And he turns off the TV.
Okay, well, if you're the cop and you know so much, what you figure out what's going on, because
Two things. One, anybody good with computers?
I mean, I can type in a Word document.
I mean,
More, a little bit more expertise than that.
Ah, that's about it.
not really. Like, I play first-person shooters, but that's about it.
I'm not particularly terrible
On
with them,
console.
but not stellar either.
Rowan, you're the one that I would seem would be the one to at least accomplish the task somewhat. Maybe go check the computers. Let me look at this body here and see what happened.
Fun.
Think-
Then Ronan will kind of try to push the corpse out of the way. In so doing, just try to see if it's somebody he recognizes. If not, he will see if there is anything salvageable with the computers.
You don't recognize this person. They are pretty, I don't want to say generic looking, but like they do kind of have just kind of a fresh
One of those
I mean,
NPC faces.
they're dead, but like they don't look world weary. And part of that is they're just not particularly old, but also it doesn't seem like they've been out like on the streets a lot. Like they spend probably a lot of time behind computers. Let me see here. Did you say you're also rolling them like in terms of seeing what they have on them?
No, I don't think he's patting down pockets or anything like that. He's just, it's going to leave the person to Andres and then just focus on the computers.
I would say Andres is patting down the body.
Okay. You find like $20. A keychain that I'm just going to tell you right now is decorative. It's anytime I add flavor items, they always become a massive plot point. So I'm just telling you right now, it is just a decorative keychain.
Something up with this keychain.
The Maltese keychain.
Andres, $20 in a keychain. That's like double your salary as a police officer. Good for you.
Private investigator, first jackass, second. Not funny.
I don't know. It's kind of funny.
I laughed.
Yeah, this is great. Does he have any form of like ID? Does this person have any ID on them or anything like
Not
that?
on him. And let's see. Ronan. Let me see. I feel like this is going to involve our first roll of the game. Yeah.
Nice.
And it feels very much like it's going to be an intelligence check. So, unless I am mistaken, traits are a D20, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Derek, I trust that you have a D20 somewhere.
I do have a D20. I have a 2 in intelligence. Is that just a +2 modifier, or?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. I'm trying to see if any of my perks apply to this, and I don't think that they do. Okay, that's fine.
And I'm guessing you're like trying to just figure out how to like plug things back in to like get something up and...
You said that there were sparks. He's just trying to get something back up on the computer to see what it was last doing when this person died.
You and Andreas both, whoever's in the room and not Diamond, it sounded like you like turned and kind of left. But it does look like someone was kind of like ripping things out, just random wires and stuff like that. Components is probably a better term for that.
It's a 16 + 2, so an 18.
That feels pretty successful to me. You don't get a... you get like 2 monitors up and like 1 processor, I guess. So you can see pretty much what he was working on. It seems to be a list of names, dates, dollar amounts, with the JCPD police background, like logo. What do you call that? Watermark. And then like confidential also watermarked. And you do probably recognize there's probably a couple names that you recognize, one of which is going to be, hang on, there's one very specific one that I wanted. Andrea Solomon. And that's probably the main one for now. Yes. The dates are all in the future, though, you would notice.
Well, Andre, it seems like this has something to do with Daddy. Judging by the background on it, recognize any of these names?
Does Andreas recognize these names?
You would probably also recognize hers. You would... Let's try history,
So make a history check.
please.
All right.
Oh,
So I don't have anything in it, so I just roll straight.
Flat
I'm
roll.
guessing. Yeah. I got an 18.
Okay. You would also recognize Crimson Claws, who is the leader of the Red Scar. A gang, essentially. Andrea Solomon, by the way, is a leader of the Cyan Sun,
Ooh.
who are more militants rather than a gang. Really depends on your point of view, I presume. Jackson Gildenrose, also kind of co-leader with Andrea. You also see there's a few other various leaders of different organizations. You also see down near the bottom, it's kind of cut off, and like the problem with this program is like you don't have the screen area to like change the like scroll or change pages. It could say diamond on it. It's like, you know, when you're like looking at a screen and like to see the rest of the word, you'd have to scroll down. It could say diamond sugar. And again, all these dates are in the future.
And what is on here? Just dates and names? That's
Dates,
it, or?
names, and what appears to be dollar amounts.
Okay.
Some are much higher than others. Like, no offense, Diamond, yours appears to be like 4 digits.
Valid.
Is there a way to how smart is my smartphone? Can I download this to it, or is there a zip drive? But as far as
zip
smartphone
drive.
sounds fine. Can I airdrop this?
You do not have the permissions on this computer to do it. And before you try to investigate trying to give yourself permissions, there is a... did you leave the front door open by chance?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. You hear a voice from the door saying, Eddie? Eddie, you here? Who?
Let me handle this. Hello, ma'am?
Yeah, you see a very tall woman with short cropped hair. I want to say like fashion military. Like she's very obviously not part of either the JCP or the JCPD or the JPC. She's just like, you know, military but make it fashion.
Fifth element. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond, you would know it is not on like your trend level. It is definitely more of like a street fashion than an influencer fashion. And it is not an expensive one. I'm just gonna tell you that straight up. Whoa. Who are y'all?
And he flashes his badge. I'm with the JCPD, ma'am. I am a private investigator. These are.
Is that real? I've seen fake ones, and I don't. Y'all don't look like cops.
Oh, I'm not.
I mean, you look like a cop, I gotta say. But like, yeah, no, you lady, you do not look like a cop.
No,
me.
you don't know who I am? Oh my god, hi. I'm Diamond Sugar.
No way, not in Eddie's apartment. Are you really Diamond Sugar?
I am. That's me.
Back at
Can't you
focus
tell?
at hand here.
How? Who's like? We just got these like cool invites because like there was supposed to be like a party here and stuff. I'm so sorry. But, like,
Eddie don't party, girl. No. You did not get an invite to a party from Eddie.
well, clearly. Who are you? Like, what's your name? Tell me all about you.
Okay, like... This is so weird. I'm Valerie Blue, Eddie's girlfriend, but, like... I don't understand what's going on here. Where's Eddie?
You may want to take a seat.
No, where's Eddie? I want to talk to Eddie.
Eddie has passed.
Eddie's 21. What do you mean he's passed?
Look,
He doesn't
girl,
do none of the drugs. He doesn't even drink. He's like the straightest, like...
What's Eddie's job? What does he primarily do?
Oh god, all the like computer things. Like he'll well, I don't want to tell you that. All above board, all straight and level, all like data annotation or something, I guess.
Okay, it's really important that you tell me all the details. You're not in trouble. Eddie's not in trouble. We're just trying to solve.
Eddie's
what's going on
dead! How can you be more in trouble?
here. Well, it could be very much in trouble because the police force may take the body and then your neighbor might see it. So, you may want to cooperate.
Did you kill him? Why did you
No.
kill my Eddie?
We did
He
not
didn't do
kill-
nothing.
Oh my god.
This
We
is
just
devolving so
found it.
quickly.
And
Yeah,
who are
just-
you? And who are you?
Well, I'll throw a grenade.
Ronan is still in the other room, and he has kind of closed the door a
Put
little
the
bit.
grenade down.
Did you
all
actually
right,
throw it?
No. I said, do I? No. I said, do I throw a grenade? No. just unpins it. Oh,
I mean,
God.
you
As this is devolving
Yeah.
so quickly.
Look. Hey, Andres, maybe let me like talk to her like girl to girl, just like for a second.
Fine. Talk to her. If it
Okay.
doesn't go that way, then I'm gonna go cop mode on her. So
Okay, girl, this situation like is honestly fucking terrifying. We don't know why we're here. I promise you, we did not kill Eddie because like you
Let me
seem
see
really
your
nice.
hands. Show me your hands.
Look, totally clean and like not in that like spooky lady from that one really old play, but like actually clean. And like these are just some Andres is a very competent investigator type person. I totally know that. And those other two, you don't have to worry about them. Like they're friends of mine. They're like good folks. Like I've maybe made out with them once or twice. It's totally fine.
Diamond, I've seen your vids. I didn't expect you to be a cop shill.
Look, I'm not. It's just like, the company likes to like make me play nice every once in a while. Don't worry about it. But here's the thing is like we
Like a
are here
contract.
kind of. So here's the thing, like we were all sent here and we like don't know why, and then we found Eddie and it's like really upsetting. So like anything that you know about like anything, like maybe like if Eddie was connected with anybody or something, like if he's really good with if he was really good with computers, like you said, like maybe like other companies were like super jealous of him or something and like wanted his information. I don't know, but like maybe if you knew anything, like we could help you, because like girl, like if you know anything, you could be in like super big danger. Not from us, obviously. Like I'm like really good with like first person shooters, so like I have some skills, but like we can't like necessarily always protect you. So like, but we could if we knew what was going on.
So I thought at first you were trying to persuade her, but at the end, are you trying to intimidate her or persuade her?
Persuade her. I'm just like it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be like scary. Like no, like honestly, girl, like you have to be really careful, and like we can help, but like you should be aware of how dangerous like other people could be if Eddie's dead.
This
Like
feels like being drunk in a club in a women's restroom.
correct.
Just so we're clear. Okay.
Oh, Diamond Sugar is not sober at all.
That's why she was late.
Yep.
Okay, let's do a persuasion check.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I think let me see what kind of stuff I have here. Because I'm sure that I do.
Andreas is just over to John. Why do you have a grenade? That makes no sense. You need a permit for this. How'd you get this?
I got connections, you know. I was a former football star.
To who? Arms dealer? You a football star, passport, whatever the game is. Not a goddamn arm dealer.
I just made my
Ronan's
guns
sitting
and
there
bullets
just
yesterday.
thinking about, yeah, I absolutely sold that to him. It was a terrible idea, but he had the currency for it at the time.
As we have just established that Diamond Sugar is not sober, can I use the wined and dined perk, which is under the influence gain +2 to amicability, persuasion, and bartering?
I think that sounds accurate.
Great. Cool. So I just roll 1d20 and then add all of like my trait points and stuff to it. Is that how that works? Beautiful. Okay. Oh golly. So that is it's a 10. Oh wait, I get advantage because it's a new NPC. Haha. Oh wait, that's amicability. Never mind, not persuasion. Never mind.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So 10.
She's crying.
Yeah, valid.
My fake crying is like not great because then it leads to real crying and then it's hard to understand me. So we're just gonna skip that part. Look, I don't know why you're here. I don't
Honestly,
like
girl,
this.
me neither.
I don't know who y'all like. What? Who invited you?
Like, I wish I knew. Do any of you know who we invited? I mean, you're kind of fancy over there with the suit. Like, do you know anything about this?
Talk about
Referring to Ronan?
Yes.
Where's Rowan? But that's a good point. Rowan.
Yeah, Ronan has been trying to like keep out of this. So okay, didn't want to interrupt any of the roleplay. He is going to take a picture of the screen on his smartphone, and is there like a computer tower, or there's a whole bunch of monitors? Is there like you can take the tower, and that's where all the information is going to be?
There's a few more or less towers like under the desk, which is sort of what you were playing with earlier.
So more than would be reasonable to carry.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, he's just going to take the picture then, and he'll step out and listen, Miss Blue, we have not been totally honest with you.
Do you think?
When Investigator Ortiz said that that your love interest had passed, he was not speaking most literally. He has passed on you. It's taught everyone we should just give up the charade. You see, this is a new form of a celebrity breakup where you can hire a celebrity such as Miss Sugar, the rest of us being her bodyguards, to fake the death of someone who is trying to break up with you. So I apologize, but you're being split with.
This is the worst.
it's pretty terrible, but we were paid a considerable sum, and I think it's best you just move on with your life. It's meant to be a clean break. Don't worry about the other person. They're dead and gone. Move on with your life. But this is our first one, and honestly hasn't gone as well as it potentially should have.
Okay, so you're going to have to roll persuasion on that, right?
Please and thank you.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Persuasion?
Is there something else you're trying to do instead?
No. Okay. Let me ask.
You're
Is she
trying to
a
persuade
punk?
her that's the truth, right?
Yes. Is she a punk, revolutionary, gangster, or hacker?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm trying to... Okay, so that gives me a +4, and then if I do succeed, I get a stackable +1 to all of my future ones, because I also took Perky. So that's a fun one, everybody.
Yeah, I have to
Okay.
say, all these traits and perks, so good.
They're so
Thank
good.
you. Thank you so much.
So that was a 19 +4, so that's 23. And I'm going to go ahead and add that +1.
I can't believe he would do this to me.
It's
I thought we
pretty
had
unscrupulous.
something. Well, look. Okay, so what an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Yes.
I don't understand. But we were working on the... So what does this mean for, our projects and stuff?
We are still in contact. If you would like to pass along any type of information,
Yeah,
we can
he can
certainly
go
do
fuck
that.
himself is what I want to pass along.
Noted. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What projects are you particularly worried about? We can see that those are addressed.
Look, I was working with him on a proprietary she's gonna side-eye Andreas.
He's off the clock. This is freelance bodyguard stuff. You can say whatever.
Okay. Sort of like a program that I don't like to prevent crime. So really it's a good thing, just because it kind of works around some of the systems that you shouldn't normally be able to go into, just trying to help everybody stay alive and stuff. But
Sure.
some corpos and some other organizations, now absolutely trying not to look at Andreas, you don't take too kindly on that.
Andreas is staring, just...
But, maybe it's better if my name's not attached to it. I could walk away, if the police are involved, even if tangentially. Just, he can forward any money owed for services rendered.
Well, that is one thing. Faking one's death does actually provide void of contract in most official senses, so I'm not sure that you're going to get anything out of this.
But he ain't dead, you just said. If he ain't
But he's
dead...
faking. He's put a lot of money into this. There's even a fake body in the other room. It is...
Wait, there's a body in the other room?
A fake one, yes. He was, just in case you came and we weren't here yet, because sometimes we have time issues.
Discover a body?
It's very unsettling. Yes, this whole cameo process has really gotten out of hand.
Girl, Diamond, I don't like the direction your media's turning. I liked you better when you did the FPS stuff. I was rooting for you in those tournaments.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet and so kind. Look, I was trying something new because sometimes you gotta switch it up and you gotta keep things fresh because when you start to lose interest in something, like I tell you, the quality of the content goes way
Oh,
down. And
like
then
my
people
boyfriend
don't
lost
know.
interest in me. I gotcha. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of though. But this is something we're trying. Like maybe it doesn't work. But you don't know until you try it, right?
I guess. Okay, but I'm taking my grandpa's trophy. She's just gonna grab that trophy off the shitty bookcase. Like, it obviously
Take it
will
with your
not fit in
grandpa?
her bag, so just
Wait, what was your grandpa's name?
what do you care?
Oh, I just knew a guy with the trophy. Well, who played squash like once upon a time.
You think it was
Just
my
checking.
grandpa?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know his name. Could have been.
This is interesting.
All right, ma'am, I think you need to leave before you inflict any more mental damage upon yourself, and we'll need years of therapy to fix. So
Did
I
he have a
suggest
lot
you
of
go.
money?
Yeah, you should go. You should go. You should go right now before anything else happens to you.
She's just backing out the door, clutching her trophy.
Okay, bye. It was super nice to meet you. God,
Why
I
don't
hope I didn't
close the
kill your
door?
grandpa.
Oh my god.
You are now alone again in the apartment.
The fuck, Ortiz?
What do you mean the fuck, Ortiz?
Okay,
Honesty
Ronan, that
is
story
never.
was
I'm sorry,
It's never-
Diamond.
I'm
go,
so sorry.
please.
I was interrupting. I do that a lot. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
No, please. You had something to say.
No, I was just saying I really liked your story. That was so smart. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, salesmanship. Yeah.
I'm not cool with lying. There's enough of that going around the city, all right? And now, she's gonna live a life.
Is there any
Best
food in the
policy.
fridge? Did y'all check that?
Forget the
Please,
food in
John,
the
please
fridge!
check the fridge.
Oh, all right. Sounds good. He goes into the living room and opens up. the
John,
fridge.
you're still holding the grenade.
Oh, I should put that away, should. And
Please.
Why did you sell this to him? He told me something about you. Was this you?
I've sold things to everyone. I've sold things to your brothers in blue too, Andres.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking. Did you sell something to him over there?
Yes, I sold him an explosive device. Absolutely, I did.
John is rummaging through that refrigerator to see if he can find something to eat.
Be better. Be better.
There is some simple, very basic food, some expired food, but the body was quite warm, so it's not like he's been here quite a while. Yeah, there's sandwich fixings. There's
He takes out the sandwich meat and the bread and he starts making himself a nice big sandwich.
All right, can we focus here? All right,
Those
because
Scooby-Doo sandwiches.
there is
Yeah.
and there is a whole mess here that we have to unpack. So, this is a program in order to detect crimes, to stop crimes. I'm a little confused here.
I think it's something to circumvent the police officers. I don't know. Preventing crime, assuring safety, all that sort of things. That always sounds like bad for business to me.
That's physically impossible in this city. That's a pipe dream if I ever heard one. You're not gonna stop crime in this place, of all places.
So what now?
On that list, the nearest date and time and name is for Ivan Hot Sauce Oleg 2 hours from now. Maybe half a mile away. I don't know how distances work in cities.
So look, we got this Ivan guy. All right.
I did not say location, so no, you don't know how far away. Ha!
Counterpoint. I have a good amount of street smarts. Would I know how far away? I don't know how street smarts work, or those points work.
Well, it doesn't give you a location at all, so it's just name, time, date, and presumably a dollar amount. So, I mean, people move around.
All right. Does anybody know this Ivan guy?
Do I know this Ivan guy?
The Sector 1 Slammers score another few points.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Let's see, do you? Maybe? Doubtful, but maybe. Roll history.
14.
You are pretty sure it could be the same guy. On some of your videos, you have received comments, mostly flattering, not very well edited.
Sure.
From Hot Sauce 007 probably XXX.
Sure,
I feel
yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
absolutely
howdy
feels
sauce.
like.
That's what I call him when he comes in the chat.
Oh.
Howdy sauce.
Sorry, what?
Sure. I don't know what he does or anything. He just like comes in and says hi and, you know, says nice things about me.
Oh.
I mean, it might be a totally different guy, but it was probably the same. I mean, it might be the same guy.
You've gotten the impression he's talked himself up before about like what a badass he is and how he's kind of like a big mercenary and like if you ever have trouble he could take care of it for you and if you go back over your messages or if you have like a very good memory, he has said before
No memory messages. I do have a smartphone.
yeah, so in your DMs you would find no questionable pictures because he's not an asshole. But
I still imagine Diamond Sugar's DMs are
they're not great.
minefield.
They're not great.
It's kind of a minefield, but you know, I just share them with my girlfriends and then we giggle.
Yeah. Yep.
And by girlfriends, I mean like the people I pay to hang out with me.
Oh my god.
He has invited you multiple times to a bar called Alley's End. Nope. I regret that name. It is alley like between two like buildings. Nobody tell her. Nobody tell her.
I've heard fun things about Alley's Head. I've never actually been though, because I'm like super busy, and by super busy I mean like I'm usually like passed out by the time he sends those invites.
You got location, so we should go investigate. So John, take our sandwich to go.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, does that mean I gotta miss the game?
Yes.
Can we listen to the radio on the way at least?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Who's got a car?
Not me. I don't drive. You.
Not surprised.
Ronan.
I can drive. That's fine.
Wait, you have a car?
I do have a car.
That's hot.
Okay.
There's a dead man in the next room. Do you really think this is the most appropriate time for that?
Appropriate time for what? I'm just saying it's hot.
Andres, if you're going to let a corpse ruin the mood every single time, you're never going to find love.
Who said anything about love?
I'm
I'm just saying it's hot. Like, I don't understand.
I understand your point. I'm making another point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's fine. We can all go to the car.
Yeah, John finishes his sandwich. He takes the last bite. Y'all should have had some of that. That was some good bologna.
Ew.
What? You don't like
Your
bologna?
What is bologna made of in the future? What have we added to it?
That would definitely be insect. Definitely insect, random insect.
That's better than the synthetic answer I was thinking of. So
Oh.
at least there's like real protein.
I only eat synthetic food. Like, obviously.
Well, it was pretty good. You should have some. I'll fix one for you one time.
You know what? I think I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Out of curiosity, idle curiosity, anyone calling this in? Just calling it a day. just leaving the dead.
Andres will just give a call. Probably. Well, he doesn't have a phone, so he can call nobody. Can I borrow one of your phones?
Oh yeah. Sure. Absolutely. Well, Synthetic Corp likes to track my phone. They own it, sort of, kind of. So, like, I don't know that I want it associated with like that.
Does anybody else have a phone to report this dead body?
I've got grenades.
I mean, if there isn't like another option, I suppose. But like, ugh.
Thank you. The city thanks you for your service. With that kind of calls in. Hey, yeah, it's Andres. Yeah, we got a dead body at one of the laundromats down here. We want to send a cleanup crew. I'm gonna go investigate, found lead with some people. So, yeah.
All right.
Some people, I ain't people.
To me, yes, you are.
Okay. I'll just say you're able to get from point A to point B.
Real quick before they actually drive off, as they're kind of walking out to Bridget, lovely car. Very important question. Which of you is not currently armed? I know we have grenade, I'm assuming service revolver, diamond, or do you have the security you need in a city like this?
Obviously, yes.
Okay.
Is it not your phone? For that you would call somebody to help you.
No, ew. No, here. You mean like here? And she like sort of flashes her like thigh, and because there's a huge slit in her dress, and there's like around her thigh one of those like, you know, holsters and a pretty like fancy looking pistol, thermal pistol.
I can't remember if I sold that to you, and I'm still not sure if that was a good idea.
Why would you sell
Fine.
it to her?
Well, if any of you need any upgrades, he'll press like a small portion of his trunk, and it'll kind of open up, and there's a small, just like armory that unfolds out. Always open for business. Any reasonable price gets you what you're looking for. So, bear that in mind, and let's make sure we don't get rear-ended. All right.
You know, I wasn't going to make you roll for it, But since you said it, let's just do like a flat reflex check to see how well that works out for you getting from point A to point B. Also, John, can I assume that you retrieve your headband?
Oh, yeah. He goes back into the washer and pulls it out.
Where are you going?
I gotta get my headband. I just forgot it. Just give me just a moment. And he,
No detergent, no softener, just water and sweaty headband. Yeah.
And he puts it on, and it is damp.
Yeah.
I mean, it is really nasty. Ah, nice cool water on my head. Feels nice.
So upset.
As a 14 reflexes check, Eva.
You going around a corner, another car swings a little wide and like scrapes your bumper just like a tiny bit, taking off some of the like messing up the chrome a little bit. But everything is fine.
It's traffic in Jeriko City.
And you pull up in front of what I'm going to just refer to from here on out as the bar. Yep. And how are we feeling at this point about taking like a proper like 5 to 10 minute break? Yep.
I'm down.
Sounds good.
Grab some water, pet your pets, do a little bit of a stretch. I don't know, maybe switch over your own laundry. Don't forget the static guard and the softener and all that. And we will be back shortly. Hello and welcome back. We are hydrated. We have petted some pets. Oh, Steve is exactly cropped out of my screen. That's okay. Steve is here for anyone who needs.
Beautiful creature,
man.
Okay, you have made it to the bar. You know, it would have been iconic to just have it be called the bar, and yet here we are.
That's where all the lawyers go.
The bar. The bar? The bar. You know, I'm going to
I've
the
heard
bar.
very nice thing
What
about
bar?
Alley's End, I'll tell you what.
Thank you,
I was gonna
LT.
say, I have a friend of mine who's very familiar with Alley's End.
Ah.
Yep. This is what the stream has become. It's fine. We're good.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So it is, as promised, down a short. Oh Lord. Aesthetically, on brand, dingy alley. Like, people have probably most definitely died down here. And you probably want to avoid most puddles, but there's room to walk. There's minimal trash bags. Minimal rats. That's pretty good. And it is, getting on in the evening, so, you know, it's sort of well lit. I mean, there are worse alleys to go down. Like, you wouldn't look at it and immediately think murder alley. You know.
I would never think to murder Alley.
Please don't.
So this is not
sorry,
where
I'm
Batman's
so
parents
sorry.
were killed.
I can't can't. No, there is one lone costume pearl on the ground, but other than that,
Parents died.
There's a happy family of 3 just strolling like, well, hey, that movie was quite nice, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Let's go back to our car then, safely and happily. Our child's gonna grow up normal.
So yeah, this is between two fairly tall buildings. Instead of ending in a street, there is indeed a wall at the end of the alley, and then just an arrow. There's no actual name on the side, but it is a very flashy neon arrow pointing towards a double door with a very beefy woman outside who looks, even the people like that she lets in immediately, she doesn't like him. She doesn't like anything. You don't even need to be good at reading people to tell that. Like, her shirt says, I don't like anything.
All right, everybody good before we go in?
Do we have to pay to get in?
I never pay to get in.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Anyway.
We got some famous.
Surprise! Motherfucking surprise!
Are you approaching first, Diamond?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Like I own this place.
She gives you a hard look, rolls her eyes, looks past you. They with you?
Oh, yeah, of course. This is my entourage.
Unexpected. Alright. Go in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch your step.
Okay.
She gives you a hard look.
Try not to trip.
There is a literal step down. Like, the doors open and there's, like, an actual step down into the, like...
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Are we going? Oh, is it just into the building, or we're going down, like underground? Kind of like.
The doors open and it is, like, a flight of stairs. It's like a basement
Okay.
bar, yeah. There is also,
Hey,
I guess,
Sean.
a stairway up inside, but it's roped off.
John, if you do get bored later, it seems like she might be the kind of person who would want to know the score of the game.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe she can teach me some plays or something that I don't know. She's big and strong. Stronger than me.
Can't tell if that's a euphemism, but good on you.
What's a euphemism?
There it is.
It'd be too long to explain.
Oh. Okay.
The bar is very large. It has multiple levels. So, you know, there's like a sunken main floor, and then like you step up a couple steps to the bar area, and then there's like little seating booths that are up a couple levels, you know, off that. There is a raised dance floor off to the left. There is a sunken dance floor off to the right. The music is surprisingly not overpowering, and there are definitely people dancing. It's not really a club, but it's, yeah. You could groove out to it. There are fashionistas. There are not a lot of working folk. This isn't like the old watering hole. There are quite a few people with kind of sitting around in groups. A couple of them have big, because apparently they don't have sleeves. Big circles with like a dragon's head tattoo on them. Yeah, the mood is chill is not the word I'm looking for. Not tense. It's just like an upbeat.
Sorry, excuse me.
Bless you. And it's, all things told, pretty clean.
Now this is more like it.
A lot of recessed and like under table lighting, like that sort of. This is character bleed. I love that shit.
Shots, anybody? Let's get some shots.
No, how about we don't get shots in case we have to fight our way out of here?
Oh, come on, just one little shot. Just like a little birthday cake shot or something like that. Or actually, I know Synthicor came up with this one, and it's like got a nice little like sparkle to it and a little bit of buzz. It's great.
Is this basketball shots or what we
No, don't think about the shots, because right now, if we do have to fight our way out of this scenario, we're fighting in a basement.
I got grenades. It's gonna be fine. We just
In a
blow up
basement?
the whole place.
Yeah, in the basement. Then what about us?
Oh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see my problem.
Yeah, I
Yes,
do.
you
I
do.
do.
Yeah, so, no shots.
Just one, please. I'm gonna go get one.
An incredibly beautiful person walks by. A lot of obvious body augmentation with like exposed you can like see circuitry and like try to think of what you would call that, almost like an exoskeleton around the forearm, cupping around the elbow and the arm, maybe for stability. They look pretty strong. Please don't do that. Currently they are just carrying a tray of beverages past. They don't turn and look at any of you, but it is a almost like a dessert tray of shots, like just different colors. One's on fire, one has what looks like to be a tiny fish in it. It is obviously not a real fish, but like you would know it is not a real fish. One has like all these suspended bubbles in it, almost like a gel.
I'll wave them
Just
over.
beautiful. Can I help you?
Oh, hi. By the way, I love the work you've got done. You look fabulous.
Oh, thank you. Samson up in Sector 3.
Oh, can you maybe give me his number? What? No, I take that back. I can't. I gotta be loyal to Synthetic Corp. You know, they sponsor all my stuff. So, what's the newest of these shots? What's the one that just came out?
Of these
Obviously.
shots,
Yeah.
you will want this champagne-colored one. It's called the Kickback.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I like it. That's perfect.
Tastes like
For me.
sparkly honey.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right. Well, I'll take one of those. Thank you.
Would anyone else like anything?
I'm fine, ma'am. I was wondering, do you know where Ivan is?
Ivan. There's a few
Yeah.
Hot
people.
stuff?
Hot sauce?
Yeah, that. Hot sauce. Whatever.
Yes, I believe he's back in that corner booth over there.
Much obliged.
Anyone else? Shot? No? I know you. You're Diamond Sugar. Shall I put this on a tab for you?
Oh, yeah. You know the one.
All right. Anything else I can do to be of service?
I do leave a nice big tip for her on as I grab the shot glass.
Much obliged. And they'll disappear into the crowd. Are you taking that shot?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Would you like to make a willpower check for me?
Oh, yeah, sure would.
I'm not saying sparkly honey sounds really good, but
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I've got. Okay. That's fine.
like, yeah, I gave you that first one for free, like just coming in.
16.
I think you're okay.
Good.
But it's really good. Like, just... It's entirely possible that if the stream cuts out, it is cat-related. Just throwing that out right now. We're fine. I just want to get that out there.
Diamond Sugar has had a few substances in her life. I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't no thing. Almost like an energy drink for you. All right. Are you headed back to the corner booth?
Well, let's go say hi to Hot Sauce.
Yeah, there is, this is one of the booths that has, a cluster of, people, one of whom has, like, that dragon mark tattoo. Not to be confused with an actual, like, dragon mark. It's fine.
Different game.
Different game.
Is there a girl with a dragon tattoo though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And you can only see that because she has her back to you.
That book is so old. Oh my god. Like, nobody reads that anymore.
But yet you know it.
Well, yeah. Obviously.
You can't be derisive about it unless you are aware of it.
Correct. I have to be up on all the pop culture references, even if I don't like them.
Even Sugar is like a historical expert on pop culture going back to like the 18th century just so that she can verbally berate it. That's so derivative of La Boheme.
God, Shakespeare.
Pop culture that sucks Saturdays with Diamond Sugar.
That's a good idea for a show. I should totally do that. That's going to be my next piece of content.
Oh, that'll make Valerie happy. Alright, so there's, maybe 5 people sitting around this table. The person in the backless dress with the dragon tattoo that we've now established as canon. And a few other people. The profile picture for Ivan has always been sort of like a backlit, trying to be badass, sort of like there's probably a little bit of cigarette or vape smoke or whatever. You know, like trying to be artsy, but like not trying too hard. So it could be anybody.
I go up to the table. Hi. I heard there was a hot sauce here.
One of the people looks up from his phone. As I live and breathe. Oh my god. You were Diamond Sugar. I knew you'd show up.
I know, I'm sorry.
Y'all didn't listen. What did I say? Me and Diamond Sugar? Like that.
Yeah, I gotta show up for my biggest fan. Just, trendily late, obviously.
Obviously. I mean, of course. Of course, I understand. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're even cuter than your profile picture. Then I shove anybody who's, I squeeze in next to.
he like elbows a couple people out who just kind of like roll their eyes and head
Oh,
over to a
sorry.
different
These are
table.
my friends. Do you mind if they join?
No, I guess not. I mean, Sue, friends, me friends, and all that.
Is there any shots on the table?
Oh yeah, there's like some
Honestly, thought you were going to say sandwiches.
there's
Happy sandwiches.
a couple like regular looking shots, like whiskey or vodka shots, like not exotic, and then some beer bottles and stuff like that.
John points to the things and he says, "Are these shots?
Yeah, you
Can
new around
I
here?
have some?"
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
He sits there and he like picks up a little shot glass and is like staring at it. He's never drank alcohol before, ever.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what? He'll call over a server and get a bottle and some other glasses and just like a toast to diamond sugar.
Oh,
my God.
sure.
I don't know why I
You're
thought I had an actual shot glass here. Raise up any of you all?
I will toast to myself, of course.
Andres does not drink.
All right. Well, spoil sport. You there, fancy man?
Sure, why not?
So, like, this place is really cute.
Let's do a quick impairment check.
Sure.
Addiction check for.
So, Eva, you said we had a whiskey drink and a vodka drink. Is there also a lager drink and a cider drink? Should we have
Yes.
songs that
Songs.
remind us of the good times? Songs that remind us of...
These references.
Don't cry for me.
That song's about communism. Okay.
I got a 12.
Perfect.
We're rolling addiction.
I got a nat 20 plus 2.
Hey.
Cheesy creets. Quick creator question: does that go up for each drink?
I would say no. I think it stays the same.
Okay.
Just to make it easier, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I need to say, LD, I was trying to make a "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina" joke, and I couldn't pull it together. I'm sorry. But I need you to know I tried.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, what? Well, I know what brings you here. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what brought me here. But my friends here, see, we came across something that was kind of scary. And so we have a couple of questions, like, for you specifically.
yeah, hey.
Right?
I
right?
told you.
Isn't that right, Andres?
Anything I can do to help you out, I'm your guy.
You're, like, so sweet. Oh, my God.
There's like a little hint of blush like creeping up. That he like kind of even tries to like scrub away just because it's like not really his style.
So Ivan,
Yeah.
what you been up to, buddy? I got a recommendation from you from a good friend of mine.
Yeah. I mean, I work on cars a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know, being a hush hush, Eddie sent me here. Said you could help me out with my little problem.
Eddie.
Yeah.
I don't think I know an Eddie.
It's all right. It's all right. Me and Eddie, you know, we're tight. So you know, I said I had needed some good connections, and said you were one of the best. So.
I mean, it's a pretty common name. That's pretty vague. What kind of a ride you got?
Well, my associate here, Rowan, he is an arms dealer, and with that, he is driving one of the Amazon cars, and as you can tell, they're not exactly built to last, so we need something a little bit more sturdier.
Yeah, I can hook you up with that. It's real weird though. I don't like not knowing who recommended me.
He kind of goes, Eddie. I remember the last name of good old Eddie. I'm more of a first name kind of guy. Oh, I'm a face guy too. But what was his last name, guys?
Dead guy?
Whoa. Ha.
It's still a joke there, you know. He's always so tired all the time. We might as well be dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I know Louise, who's always really tired, but
He's got a girlfriend, Valerie. That Eddie.
Valerie Blue.
Yeah, Valerie Blue is this girl.
Nope, not really ringing any bells. You would remember that the what you saw looked to have come from the JCPD.
Eva, I remember you saying that Andrea Solomon was a name that we recognized, but I don't have written down who that actually, why we recognize the name.
She is one of the leaders of the Science Sun, which is a well-known, like, very anti.
A militant anarchist group, pretty much.
Yes, that.
Mm-hmm.
I love her.
And to be perfectly blunt, is there any reason why there would be a price on your head?
It's okay, hot sauce. You know, you can tell me anything.
Yeah, I mean,
You can,
trouble
in
right
fact.
now?
She also has a price on her head. Haven't told you that yet, Diamond, but
Wait, what?
it's okay. Skipping over that.
oh, sugar, we're in trouble together. That's I'll take good care of you. Don't you worry.
Like Bonnie and Clyde.
All right. And with that,
He died.
If we could skip the pleasantries, yeah. You want to cut the bullshit, Ivan?
I mean, you know, I dabble in
Apple and what? Are you a bad boy, hot sauce?
I mean, there's I do odd jobs for people. There's you know, maybe some jobs I've done for people I shouldn't have. That I wouldn't say went sideways, you know. I'm pretty good at covering my own tail and stuff.
Clearly
But
not good enough.
a bounty? Like, by who? Because I feel like...
Look here, Ivan. Is there anything that's happened recently that would maybe get a price in your head?
He'll look at Diamond Sugar again and wink. I mean, there's a few things. Are you wearing a uniform?
What? I look like a cop.
No,
to
I'm
you.
sorry. I, Eva, am asking, are you wearing a uniform?
Me? No, he's just in like a kind of like white dress shirt with sort of a pink undershirt. Again, Miami Vice. bootleg.
Okay, perfect.
Amazing. Perfect.
Still kind of reads cop from across the room, but
But not at the same time.
Acts like a narc, doesn't look like a narc.
yeah,
Right.
salaried is, yeah.
I feel like this is probably It might be too late for amicability, but I'll let you go that or persuasion.
I'm gonna, with that, before I go, I kind of put my pistol on the table, and so please enlighten us. And I'm gonna roll my persuasion here.
If you're putting your pistol on the table, why don't you go ahead with intimidation?
I was you. Oh boy, okay, that changed everything because I was trying to use my thing because now I have no intimidation. 16.
Look, hey, hey, man, I'm just here for the lady. She's just here for me. Look, I did some work. Didn't realize. I just thought it was for some corpus. I didn't realize that it was actually, kind of circumventing a, what do you call that? When the blockade, a JCPD blockade. It was thrilling, high dollar, way easier than it should have been. And maybe some people noticed and didn't like it so much. But, I wasn't doing anything wrong. Like, I was just trying to get people home. Well, they said they were going home. Maybe they weren't. I don't know. I didn't pat them down. I didn't check their papers.
Whatever has happened has led you to me and you and me with my gun on the table ready to shoot you in your face if you don't tell me what we need to know.
Nope, don't like that.
It'd be a shame here if Diamond got blood all over that mess. Or
Do I throw a grenade?
This was
no,
very
you don't throw a
expensive.
grenade right now.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Grenade? What? This is a club. This is a bar. Why would you want to blow up a bar?
I just like seeing stuff explode.
Same.
Honestly, Ivan, it seems like I'm the only reasonable person here. You've got somebody willing to shoot you, somebody willing to blow everything up, and then Diamond. So just be honest with me.
Have you seen
here.
her work? She's going places. She's a star.
Oh,
I take the
stop.
pistol and I start loading it.
I'm already a star. You're so sweet, though.
Time's ticking. You need to let us know what happened, because I'll be honest with you, the last person that said something about circumventing this or that, we found dead.
Look, I don't know this Eddie fella.
Okay. I want to pull up the picture of the list on my smartphone. Any names you recognize here?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Shit, that's my cousin. Yeah. No. Yeah, that does look like Diamond's name.
You
No,
just use the
this
gun,
is something
just
like
cock
this.
back.
I have done
Look,
nothing
I'm
wrong
telling
in my
you-
life ever.
I'm
Well,
telling
except
you
for
what you need to know, okay? Look, it's my life, right? You said bounty's on me. Are you trying to claim the bounty?
It's your life, and it's now or
He's
never.
trying to shoot me.
Why would we?
I might
change
blow you
it?
up.
Okay.
Now beat me to it.
Just give us the information we're looking for, Ivan. What connects the people that you know about on here, besides the fact that one of them is your cousin, the other one I don't want to know. But let's piece these together. Let's put the puzzle together. It's a nice Sunday afternoon. We're an elderly couple. We're retired. We've got a puzzle in front of us. The corner pieces are set. Let's do this.
You said more reasonable. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, just to give you a baseline.
It does look like a hit list, yes. I mean, these all sort of seem like people that the cops wouldn't really be keen on, you got Andrea, you got Jackson, my cousin's been selling drugs for I don't know how long.
Is his bounty higher than Diamond's? Because you mentioned that diamonds was relatively low.
Diamonds is the lowest. It's like, and he lists
The
off a few other
lawbreakers
things.
love me. I don't understand.
Diamond, not the time right now.
No, I mean, if you're going through this list and you're thinking about,
They do actually.
like, I mean, there was that one game where, you did kind of like, well, I don't remember the name of it. It was that FPS where, like, it was like almost like a revolution. Like, you kind of took out all those,
Diamond?
the military
Yeah.
and the cops and stuff. Like,
You get a very big size. There's something you're hiding.
No, I just played a game. I definitely don't at all.
look, it just wasn't very flattering, okay, to the
They
establishment.
just didn't like
let's
that
say.
one game. Has nothing to do with the fact that I have friends in weird places. It's okay.
I mean, that's
was
my
the
guess.
name
I
of
don't
it?
know your friends. I'm
was
so
the game?
happy. Look, I'm just happy to be among them, even if your friends are a little
remember.
unstable.
It wasn't very good, so I didn't play it very long, so I don't remember it.
Yeah,
Barely long enough to leave an impression.
I mean, I remember everything she's done. Like, look at her. She's a star.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, she's not a revolutionary. Look at her. She's not overthrowing any
Obvious.
sort of status quo anytime soon.
No, I'm very loyal to Synthacorp. Thank you.
Somewhere, like, when you said that, like, somewhere a deposit was made into your account for just, like, 50 cents or something. But,
Perfect.
like, yeah. Look, like, if you're saying this is a bounty list, it just looks like maybe instead of, like, due process or whatever, they're just trying to go about it the old-fashioned way.
So it is like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah? You want to go out after this? Someplace a little less with your friends?
Think you'd be too dead for that, boy. Oh,
Okay, are you trying to save me? Are you trying to get answers? Or are you trying to collect this bounty? Because I'm really confused why you're still threatening me.
I'm still deciding right now. But at the moment, I'm between shooting you in the head and also letting you go. Now, one last thing. What specifically was the event in which most of these people were at?
I don't know if any of them were at any specific event together. I mean, I can see why they wouldn't like Andrea and Jackson. I can see why I mean, my cousin also kind of an asshole. Not great. Like, he comes to the family reunions, but we don't welcome him, if you know what I mean. But most of these people, I assume, it's just because of who they are and what they do. I don't, it's not like we were all at some meeting last week.
No, this is the first time that like we've actually like met in person.
I still can't believe it. Hey, could I get you to sign my phone or something?
Obviously, yes, of course.
Great, cool.
Alright, guys, I don't think we're gonna get anything else out of him.
So essentially, we have a long list of people who aren't necessarily directly connected, who we could not get into a singular place nor warn all at one time. I think. And on top of that, we can't exactly go to the authorities because it's the authorities we're trying to warn them about.
Correct.
We could always just give this to the news. Have them distribute it. Breaking story. Police looking to play judge, jury, and executioner. I'm not good with headlines, but
Yeah, I imagine it doesn't look very good for the police to be hiring like people to like take out people.
Well, when rich assholes and are able to cover their expenses for any trial, and they're able to bribe everybody. It seems to be. I can understand why they may make a hit list.
Well, that's
why, but I can understand.
That's what happened to me, actually. Was a professional player back in the day. It's a little bit foggy, but we won a championship. And he picks up the shot glasses, like observing it. Said, after that game, coach put a hit on me. Nearly killed me. That's why I got this. And he points to his back, and it's like this. You can see like the tip of it, and it's almost like the spine thing that. Sorry, Diamond, yeah, Diamond has, but it reaches up to like his head. Ever since then, things ain't been the same. So this kind of shit's pretty common. So I don't really know what we could do to hurt the establishment, other than blow it up, of course. I could just pull out a grenade right now.
Put the grenade back. Put it back.
Okay, all right.
Back. Put the pen back. Put everything back.
All right.
You know, I would love a signed grenade.
You're definitely not getting a grenade, Boyle.
I mean, I can always pull this pin and set it on the table.
Wrong kind of pin. Wrong kind of pen. That's not the one you write.
I needed a
Put it back, for the love of God.
I mean, we could, but now what? Like, do we just hang out until people try and come and shoot hot sauce over here?
How much was the bounty?
I don't know.
Well, don't forget they're coming to shoot you too, Diamond.
Oh yeah,
That's
not going to happen. But yeah.
Look, this. He checks his watch because I guess he has a watch for some reason. This time, I'm supposed to be doing dropping off a vehicle for some folks, so I don't I don't know why this would be on here, but you're not saying this is some sort of setup, are you?
We could always go with you and see what's up.
Yeah,
we could tag along, right?
I promise I won't pull the pin on the grenade until after we have people shooting at us.
Maybe
it'd be like a real life first-person shooter, but in real life.
Yeah, babe. It's exactly what
Have you ever been shot before, Diamond? Just curious.
I mean, do you mean in real life or in games? Because
in real life, in the real life, have you ever been shot?
Wouldn't you like to know?
The way you're flipping that
Look at
gun
this
around,
dancer.
I'm kind of thinking maybe you haven't either.
Oh boy, I've been shot plenty of times.
All right. So we'll all do the drop off, and then we can either see if this is something or nothing.
That sounds like a plan, brat boy.
Feel like that's better safe than sorry, I guess.
All right.
Fine. One contingency. If you survive all of this, Ivan, you and all of your little dragon friends have to buy just a few handguns. Just make this worth my while. I'm losing money by the second. Business is important. I do not get paid to just implicate people in things that they may or may not have done, like selling guns. I have to sell guns.
You're really smart. You know that, right? So smart.
God. Could you stop it? Everybody sees it in the room. It's so blindly obvious.
I mean, that seems fine. We can always use more equipment.
Everyone could always use more guns. Security in this day and age is essential. That's what I'm saying.
I haven't getting goddamn caught.
ABS, always be shooting, you know?
That's a good motto. See, smart. Just like I said.
All right. Shall we time skip towards the meeting time and location?
Sure.
Yeah.
Seems the easiest thing to do. All right. It is. I'm gonna say a deserted lot, but like, you're still in the city. It is the remains, the like absolutely leveled remains of a building. Or maybe it was an old parking lot. Like, there's rubble that doesn't make sense for a parking lot. A lot of trash. A few burned out cars. No people. And it's kind of like just off a side street. Not a lot of pedestrians. There's a few, all just kind of very studiously minding their own business. Bridget draws a few looks, being, I assume, shiny and reasonably pretty, as far as cars go, I guess.
She's subtle, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as flashy as an iCar. But she probably gets some looks with the neon. Yeah.
Ivan rolls up in a... Well, that's the other thing. Are you driving up with Ivan, or are you like parking down the street and coming up?
Definitely parking down the street. Yeah.
Okay. Again,
I'll
not
stick with
like
the
a
Bridget
trick
card.
question, but kind of important. Okay. So, I think gives you like a little bit of time to like, are you hiding? Are you, what is your plan of attack? There's like a 1-story building directly next to the 2-story building directly next to the lot, the empty lot, and behind it is like a 3-story building with a, we don't have them here, what do you call them, fire escape. That sounds like a safety hazard, but
I think Andreas is probably, he's gonna try to stealth, even though he knows he's bad at it, and try to get as close as he can without being seen. That's a 6. That's a 6. He ain't hiding. God damn it, I had a way right today. I think he notices this and just is like, oh fuck it, and just goes to Ivan. Just goes with him.
Ronan
I
is going to use on. Sorry, LD, go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. I will amend. I believe that Diamond would have actually gone with Ivan and sort of gone as like gone in gangster mall persona to whatever this meeting is.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It may be on the Google Meet. It may be messing up, but my microphone just went out. I've been talking this whole time.
Oh
No, that's okay. It's. I think I accidentally pressed my off button on my microphone.
no! Oh.
That's okay. I was trying to go and sneak with Andreas.
Okay.
So, and I rolled a 9.
Okay,
So
you feel a lot better about it. You are not wearing bright white.
right.
Still not super sneaky.
Gotcha. I'm just following around Andreas at this point. He doesn't know what he's doing.
But you're together.
But we're together, yeah.
So there's a lot of distractions between Diamond and like a glittery dress standing out in the open, and then those two yahoos trying to do their best. So I'm going to try to come in from the opposite way and use all of that as a distraction towards my sneak.
And
It was a 16.
yes. Your distraction is pretty successful.
Nice.
And he's going to try to get as close as possible without being seen if there is kind of any cover. He's going to have out his thermal shotgun. That was a big shake. Shake.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else like guns drawn? All
I'll
prep?
get my grenades out.
I got my gun
Yep.
just ready to be unholstered.
Dual wielding grenades, yelling into
Yeah.
Valhalla.
I have like
Halo
one.
grunt.
I have like one arm in like Ivan's arm, essentially, like as we walk up, and then the other hand is like at my thigh with the thigh holster unsnapped, like ready to go, but not drawn yet.
And I just want to make clear real quick, because I don't think I did before, and I just didn't want it to be assumed. Andreas, you have not heard any sort of whisper about this bounty thing. This is like not an official like department release or anything like that. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, I think he would. He's curious about what's going on here.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's like, this isn't something we should be doing.
Yeah, as far as you know, like anything you've ever heard, like this is not official procedure. Okay. Perfect. Okay. A couple minutes later, a pretty basic, unassuming vehicle rolls in. It's exactly as Ivan described it would be. He had said that he had made, like, you know, it now has bulletproof windows. It's not meant to be flashy, it's meant to be protective. And a few minutes after that, another vehicle rolls up, and it is nicer, not as nice as Bridget, maybe. Definitely like more used, kind of in between both cars. And 3 people get out. general street clothes. And Ivan opens his door, goes to... he's very hesitant. He does not want to leave the safety of the car. He does, though, like, leaves the driver's side door open, walks around the front, and the all other three, like, have come out of their car, and, like, they all kind of meet in the middle. And there is some low hushed tones talking. You can hear Ivan ask for money, completion of work, all that, just general business nonsense. Would... Oh my goodness.
Andreas, do I throw a grenade?
Oh, you don't. Stop with the grenade.
I just want to throw it
Right
once.
there.
Stop. Be quiet.
Anyone who's, like, keeping an eye on these three newcomers, I leave it to you to gauge, like, if you're paying attention to that or just waiting for the others to do something. But if you would roll me investigation.
Sure.
To kind of get a read on what they're up to.
I feel like I'm right there, so I should.
15?
11.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Ooh!
Nice. Yes.
7.
Okay. Well, some of you notice, two of them look fairly, like, slightly fidgety. Looking around, not looking directly at Ivan, kind of scanning around the space. Diamond, you and John both notice the third one kind of reaching behind him for something.
Do I throw it now?
And it is absolutely a pistol.
If I see him start to reach for that, I think Diamond at that point would draw her thermal pistol out.
All right, y'all doing this, huh?
John looks and
do
gives
that if I
a...
were you.
What's John doing?
Oh, no. He thinks about doing something, and then Diamond says something, so he kind of, like, hunkers down.
Fair enough. All right. They don't care, Diamond. They're not thinking about. They're doing it.
Yeah.
And when you say that, the other two reach for their weapons.
I'll shoot the one who was going for his first.
Okay, so I believe I'm going to give that to you.
Okie dokie.
Well, no, let's make me reflexes.
Reflexes? Oh, okay. That's fair.
Is
I still
combat?
fail me now.
Yeah, we're gonna go into combat, but I'm
An 18.
Ooh.
okay.
Let combat commence.
Fine. Thank you. Yes. Solid combat music. And the only thing I'm not sure of is determining who goes first.
Do we roll initiative?
Yeah, if we're doing just initiative, then yeah, it's just initiative.
Okay.
And then if you have any bonuses to your initiative via perks, then you do that as well. Do we go ahead and roll?
Please do.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
But I love sweet.
Nice.
I'm switching you up, dice. You're totally doing it wrong. That's
and
let us know. When you
Ronan,
want
what
that
is
number.
your initiative?
Roll 12.
Diamond.
Do we add dexterity to initiative? Is that how this works?
I don't
Or is it
think
just
so.
a straight roll?
Yeah.
Because 18.
Yeah, I think it's a straight roll, and then
Perfect.
you can get bonuses through.
Right.
perks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you. 18.
Perfect. Let me. The music is very good, but also
Very good.
loud for me. John.
14.
Andres.
18 as well.
Wow. Nice.
I rolled a 9, but then I have 9 initiatives. So.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Let's go.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So, you have one dead person in front of you. Wait, do I have?
We have a dead person?
You
We have a
do.
whole- we have a dead
Congratulations! You may now all add one dead person to your inventory. You, as you're dealing with the consequences of that body hitting the ground,
Consequences? What?
the
You said nothing about those.
other two fan out, and two other people show up from. There's one on the 2-story roof, and someone else comes out from inside one of the burned out cars.
Oh.
They do not look happy. They are very dirty. But they're there. Okay. So, I will let you choose. I need to write down the correct order, not the order of your names. Andreas or Diamond, I will let you choose who goes first each round.
Okay.
It's a good house roll. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
I
mean,
think
you
it
should
just everything is happening so fast anyway. Like,
Yeah. That's
I
good.
think-
Yeah.
I think Diamond should go first because she's already in it. So she
Boom.
might as well
And
keep
then-
going, yeah.
she is very much in it.
Yeah.
I do
Um,
love the idea that Diamond is like shoulder width apart, like hands in front, ass a
Correct.
little bit out. Just yeah.
mhm.
Are you? Oh wait. I'm so sorry. We are getting into this. Combat is happening, but I do have one very important question for Diamond. Are you recording this?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, of course I am.
Okay.
Naturally.
I personally had to know for
Yep.
my own sake.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah. Of course.
trending on Cyber Twitch.
Is it like a GoPro? Because the gun is two-handed. So.
Yes, correct. It is. It is a
It's
two-handed gun.
first-person shooter. It's literally Diamond's first-person shooter.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Hardcore Henry.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually.
No, it's like I have like a little drone that follows me. That's just normal.
That's very booster gold of you.
Yeah.
It's great.
And I don't pay for it. Synthecorp pays for it, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
That wasn't even a question.
So you have two actions.
Okay, dokie.
You can shoot. You can reload. You can move.
Okie dokie.
Basics. You can tackle. I don't foresee Diamond tackling, but I could be wrong. Are you in heels? I also just need to-
Obviously.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course I'm in heels. both hands on the thermal pistol.
Good. Yes. Steady.
Yep. And like full on 1-2 shots into now, so I didn't take down the person who drew their gun first? Did I take them down or not? I was a little unclear where
Is
where
that
the
that's who you were firing at?
Yes.
Yes. I'm just giving you that for flavor and
Perfect, thank you. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, and then the person right next to him. It's like boom, and then 1-2 at the next person.
We'll call these two people left and right. And
Yeah,
then
perfect.
we will say roof and car for the other two.
Great.
So you're shooting at the left person? All your shots are going at the left person?
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. So let's see. I guess I can roll two. I'm gonna roll 2 d20s just to get both those shots out of the way. Boop, boop, boop.
Thank you.
Boop. Oh, hey. So, well, first of all, the first one's a natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
So that one crits with the. Oh no, wait, that's the thermal pistol, not the other thing. So yeah, but yeah, it's a crit, whatever. The natural 20. The second one, I rolled a 6, but I do have sharpshooter, which is a +2, I believe, for that. Plus, a keen eye, so I get a +2 for that.
And a +1 because I have firearms instructor. So anybody
Perfect.
with a short gun gets a
Yeah.
+1.
So 2 + 2 is 4, +5, plus a +3 because I'm a pistolier. So 4 + 3, 7, 8. And I think that's it that I can do because I didn't use steady aim. And
Dude,
then
what's your sharpshooting?
Huh?
What's your sharpshooting? Did you already include that, like your sharpshooting trait?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah. So that's sharpshooting. Yeah. So that's 6 + 8. So that takes me to 14. What is the ACC? Is that like something
That's
that
accuracy.
Okay, perfect. So I get another +2 for that because it's a thermal pistol.
Yep, because you're
Okay,
two-handed.
great. So we're at 16.
That'll do it.
Yeah, cool. So both shots hit, but one of them is that nice little critical there.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I told you I'm like really good at first-person shooters.
Andreas is genuinely surprised.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like,
You're welcome.
wow.
So for the first shot, the non-critical would be 8 + 5 is 13. And the second shot, which is the critical. Oh, look at that. That is an 8 + 7, so 15. Which is are crits doubled in this game?
Yep.
Perfect. So yeah, that's 30 + 13 would be 43 total.
Okay, so you obliterate this person.
Now you see why the turret was deployed. That's like
Yes.
that's talking about, yeah.
How does this look?
Yeah, so with Diamond, I mean, full on, like, after the first shot, she goes into like a full like D stance, like stable base, hands on both guns straight out in front of her, bling bling. And this gun, this thermal pistol is like all fancy and it's been blinged out, like there's rhinestones all over it and everything, of course, naturally. Hair, there's that little bit of blowback in the wind. I told you it was a bad idea.
Nice.
Yeah, what she hadn't mentioned to y'all was that this was VR FPS.
It's perfect.
Andreas.
Yeah, real quick, can I make how many shots can I take, like, a turn?
It's 2 actions, so
Okay, 2 actions here.
2
You can attack twice, move
Yeah.
twice. Yeah.
Okay,
attack
so,
is the word I'm looking for.
I'll attack the next person that's closest to me.
Okay, so that'd be the one on the right.
Yeah. That's gonna be a 20 and a 24.
Natural 20?
No, 30.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
20 because 7 + 13, so.
Okay, those both hit.
Great. Okay, and then that's gonna be. Six plus 8, that's gonna be 14, if I'm not mistaken. 6 plus 8, right? Yeah.
14 damage.
Yep.
Yep. How does that look?
I kind of just slide down, look over, and go, okay, that happening, and just go into just straight up, just take shots.
Yep. So he also drops. Which leaves the one who came out from the car and the one on the roof. It is now their turn. The one on the roof is going to drop down. I would say like it's gonna be like half cover. So attacks against the one on the roof are going to be at disadvantage. Okay. He probably should have started there, but I didn't think about it, so I'm going to count that as one of his actions. And then he's going to shoot at Diamond, who is currently the unexpected biggest threat. 19. Oh, but he can attack twice per attacking action. Okay.
I think that hits.
Actually,
I forgot I have a +3 to dexterity. Interesting.
It would be a 35, I think. If accuracy is 16. Yes?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. So 35.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
You'd have to be a tank to make sure that doesn't hit. Yeah.
Okay. And I knew I was going to need another dice, but I didn't use it. 2. 7.
What are they hitting? The AR, right? Or
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah.
The AR is what again? It's usually
Well, the AR is like your arm. It's like your attack resist. So it's any
but
attack.
it's usually it's like 5, and then do you add your dex to that or no?
You add your physical fortitude to that.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, milkshake break. 14.
Diamond drops immediately.
Oof.
Her hit
How
points
do
are not
you
that
have 3 HP?
high. I was just looking at that. I don't think I leveled up my HP, but I also only get like not very much
That's
to level
fair.
up the HP. So
And
even
it
if
is a sniper rifle. Okay.
yeah, even with it, I feel like even if I had actually remembered to level up my HP, which I did not, that still would have dropped.
Your max would have been 12. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or something like that.
That's fine.
The one from the car is not a sniper. What are you doing? Is going to aim her pistol at Andreas. That was not a D20. And that was a natural 1. So,
Oh wow.
look, it was really cramped in that car, and like her hand like got all like crampy, and it just shoots wide.
It's a heavy sigh of relief as Andres is like, "Oh my god, I'm about to be shot at," and then he just like, "Oh, thank God you made."
John.
I'm gonna take. How far away is the sniper from me? How many feet would you say?
I would say probably 30 feet.
I am going to use my pinpoint throws perk, which adds I can throw 10 tiles away, which is 50 feet.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a grenade and chuck it and say Hail Mary and throw it. And it's at disadvantage, right?
God, I don't know if a grenade would be, because you don't have to really, you just have to know where your target is.
Yeah.
I was thinking of for like, let's just do
Shooting.
a straight roll.
Okay, all right.
'Cause
So I have
It would be behind the target. It's not like you're landing in front of it, so.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I have +9 to hit. So here we go. Roll 1d20 plus 9. That is a 17.
That absolutely hits.
All right. And do I have any damage things? No, I don't. Okay, cool. So I'm going to deal my damage, which is, I'm pretty sure it's 1d20 and a 3x3 radius. Yep. So 1d20. 10.
You hear a yelp, and just a string of swearing. They do not sound good at all.
Oof.
They are still alive, but
Oof.
not doing well.
Gotcha.
A twinkle in Ronan's eyes. Like, he got it in the end zone.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
I actually can do another attack because I haven't moved.
Oh God.
So,
yes, that's
yeah.
true.
So let
Dual
me...
wielding grenades.
Another grenade.
Yep. Let's see if this hits.
The
You know what solves the problem that one grenade doesn't solve? Another grenade!
Exactly. 22 hits, right?
Absolutely hits.
All right. Now let's roll the damage.
That poor enemies. Like, oh, thank God. At least he only has one. You just hear. Oh
You
God.
also hear like the roof caving in. Like
Oh,
there
God.
is structural damage here.
Right. 14.
Oh yeah, like. Do you want to describe like how?
So I throw it. So I throw the first one, say Hail Mary, and I throw the second one. And I say Pocket Pass, and I throw it again.
Yes, fantastic. Cross that one off. Ronan, there is the dirty car assailant left.
Is dead
not a
like
good
a dead?
sentence.
Is Diamond dead?
Diamond has to make
Willpower.
yeah. But I believe that's on her turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she can be healed. But otherwise she'll have to make, like a death saving throw, essentially.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Okay. All right. I am going to take movement to kind of close the distance because I am using the shotgun. So I got to get a little bit closer, but if I can get like standing in front of where Diamond is, literal human shield, and fire with the shotgun from there. So that would be my 2 actions.
That should be within your movement.
Yeah, it's 4 tiles. 4 accuracy
yeah.
tiles. Okay. So it was a 19 to hit,
Shit. Yes.
and whoop, well, that one's gone. Another dice. It's a 22.
Go ahead and describe this for me, please.
I feel like with the shotgun, like some of it hits the assailant, but some of it just hits like the fuel source, and just the car is what does the damage.
Okay, I gotcha. Yes. Very cinematic.
Yeah.
Yes. So, that's gonna take us out of combat. and you now have a very shot diamond in front of you. Ivan, who just like dropped the minute shooting started, and didn't have a chance to save the one true love of his life. Let's be honest. Like, he rushes to her side. Are any of you going to do anything to save poor Diamond?
Yeah. I have my Medicina stitching gel.
Oh, thank God.
So I think as Ivan's running up, I'm just gonna like palm to face. Just please step back. Just stitching gel. So it's 1d4, but hey, it's hit points.
Thanks.
Bless.
Let's get you to a medical center, darling. I'm sure you have insurance or a company that's willing to pay for it.
That was like super hot.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It has everything: action, adventure, romance.
No.
All right. So, just to sort of like tie it all together, Andreas, you like, as you all are kind of like going over, I assume you're looking around maybe at the bodies or whatever. If you just want to get out of Dodge and like not know what's going on, that's also cool. Like, that's fine. I don't want to railroad you. You don't immediately recognize any of these people, Andreas. It is a very large city, but you do find paperwork. They are all of varying flavors, officers of the JCPD. One of them has a, you find like on their phones or wherever, that this has sort of been like an underground like plan for them to like clean up the streets on their own. This was like a very far off the books project that somehow Eddie had discovered. You do find notes from one of them with the same address that you had gotten. You could probably surmise between all the stuff that you find from them and everything that you had found at Eddie's place, Eddie was going to ask for your help preventing these attacks from happening, with your varied skills, your varied contacts. He thought that maybe it would be possible for you all to kind of cover as many bases as possible without having people mistrust you too much. And it's kind of up in the air as to whether or not you, like, with all these people now eliminated, this project is probably going to be put on hold for quite a while. You don't know if there's anyone else maybe involved. Maybe a question for another day. Let's do a little epilogue type thing for everyone. Andreas, what are you going to be doing shortly after these events?
Andreas is going to go home. He's going to take a nice hot shower, sit on the couch, look around to make sure nobody's looking, and puts on Pride and Prejudice.
Yes.
It's still running after 700 years.
Oh gosh. John, what are you going to be doing?
John is going to say goodbye to everybody after their long adventure, and is going to head home. And now, after his adventures, will become a mascot for the Sector 1 Slammers. And he is known for juggling live grenades. That's his shtick. So
That feels very on brand. Miss Diamond Sugar.
So I think the whole video from this shootout went viral as like, and everybody started speculating whether it was like the newest in AR or whatever. And I would say that very possibly at some point, and she like rides that fame for a while, collects a nice Synthecorp paycheck because like, there's logos of Synthecorp pretty much any time on the screen the whole time as it's recording and everything. So it gets a nice fat paycheck. But I want to say that probably at some point, somebody from the Cyan Sun approaches her because they were super impressed with her skills. And offered a little, offered her, made her an offer to join.
nice.
Because there's something about having a well-known celebrity on the other side that is tempting. But then she also goes out to party.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. And tries to keep in contact. Will also at some point, make sure that the others have her number, like in case they all like ever want to just like hang out, because like that was fun. She'd totally be down to do it again.
Nothing
Among
beats the
other
thrill of IRL.
Mhm.
Right. Ronan.
Ronan will get Diamond to the nearest hospital, and then also make a recommendation that she also get when he has the Synthecorp Ironhide. It's a wonderful subdural mesh that can, prevent getting shot. And then he will basically just drop her off, leave her there, go to a hotel for the night, instantly block her number, and then pull up some of her old streams and watch her first-person shooter.
Oh.
Incredible. All right. Thank you all so much. You've been amazing players. So let's do a quick sign off. If you want to do your favorite moment of the game, that would also be great. Otherwise, let us know where we can find you, what you're up to, what we should know. Let's start. Let's start with the creator themselves, Ethan.
Oh, thank you. It was an absolute blast. Pun intended. And I really want to do stuff more like this in the future. But this was officially the first aired AP of Neon Nights ever. So very, very awesome. If you want to look at my game, Neon Nights, and want to expand your game even more with the Guns and Bullets expansion and the NPC pack, which I think Eva used a little bit, yeah. You can find all of that stuff on my itch, my drive-through RPG, and my Ko-Fi, or Coffee, or however you pronounce it, with Ethan H. Reynolds. You can just look up Ethan H. Reynolds Neon Nights, you'll find it. And my favorite, oh gosh, that's such a hard thing to ask. I would say my favorite moment was finally being able to like use my grenades and like do my Hail Mary in the pocket pass. But other than that, I would say the interaction in the bar was very nice. But thank you so much for having me, and I hope we get to play more Neon Nights in the future.
Derek.
Everybody, I am Derek Sword. A lot of my projects right now are on hold, but if you want to find me anywhere, the best place is Twitter at dsword16. I have a couple of TTRPGs going on. I was part of the incredible My Immortal reading last night, so definitely check out part 2 tonight. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely amazing on LD's channel. I am also the co-host of the podcast Monster Crush. So if you enjoy monsters as much as I do and love learning about them and just, cryptids and creatures, miscellaneous abominations from folklore and everything else, and you also think that they're like super fucking sexy and you want to give them smooches, check out Monster Crush wherever podcasts are found. This game is incredible, Ethan. I had a lot of fun. It is very intuitive, which I really appreciate.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so great. It's so much fun. Absolutely, my favorite moment was the first reveal of the grenade, because it absolutely was Chekhov's grenade, but it kept getting brought up. Yeah, just is it now? Is it grenade time now? But no, the first presentation of a grenade in a like almost diplomatic scenario. Here is a bereaved loved one. Grenade? Not right now. So it was all fun. I also appreciate that you as a game creator take these opportunities to play the chaotic character. That
takes all the fun. Like that's all the fun. So
you might as well. So that's it for me. Thank you.
All right, LD.
Hey everybody, I'm Lady Dame. This has been an absolute blast playing this. I love the cyberpunk genre and getting to live my like socialite fantasies over here. And in case anybody's curious, yes, Diamond Sugar is like a variation on Amber Sweet. I did that on purpose, correct. Just in case anybody wasn't clear, I am that nerd. So I'm a late night variety streamer on Twitch. I have a bunch of stuff that I do. Most primarily, I am the host of Smutty Saturday, where almost every Saturday, I am joined, myself and a bunch of other fabulous, wonderful people get together and we read terrible, terrible smut. Most of the time it's terrible. Sometimes it's not bad, and Chuck Tingle and all of that. It's a really good time. This weekend has been the 1-year anniversary of Smutty Saturday. So we have been celebrating by doing a dramatic reading with a cast of, I think tonight it's 14, of My Immortal, the worst fan fiction ever written. Last night was part 1. The VODs are up. We did have a couple technical issues between like around chapter 4, but so it's in kind of 2-ish parts. But if you haven't had a chance to watch it, it's a wild ass time, and it's gonna get even worse for tonight. So that's gonna be at 8 p.m. Pacific over on my channel. That's twitch.tv/thelady-dame. You can kind of keep up with all of the projects that I'm working on over at the Lady Dame. I'll be over on a couple of different channels coming up for various and sundry reasons. I also stream on Monday nights at midnight Pacific doing Midnight Mass Effect. Yes, the readings are going to go up on YouTube. Normally for Smutty Saturday, because the content, I don't put them on YouTube. But for My Immortal, hi, did you need something? For My Immortal, they will be up on YouTube as soon as I get the videos spliced together. But I also play random video games, and at some point near the end of the month, I will be doing a charity stream for Extra Life, where if we end up raising $2,000, I'm going to get a My Immortal Gothic tattoo. We'll see what all of that means, but that's what we're working on. So yeah, I think my favorite part of this game today was probably the drunk girl conversation with Valerie Blue. 100%. Yeah.
And Chris.
What that lives to me. Hi everybody. I'm Christopher Cologne. Great game. I've loved it. I love cyberpunk as well, and it was great to be able to play this. It was an awesome game. In terms of where you can find me, I am a voice actor. I also have in a number of other actual plays. On Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, I play over on Gehenna Gaming. I play Isaac the Fury. It's a Monster Hearts game over on Gehenna Academy with the whole POC cast, which is pretty awesome. I am also, probably later this month, they'll announce it later, I'm going to be on Utopia on 2 games for them over there later this month for their sci-fi month. So that's great. And if you want to find me, I'm on Twitter at VO_Cologne. That's COLON. And my favorite part of the game was just Ethan just going grenade, 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 grenade. And then he finally got to pop it off and then popped it off again. I feel so bad for that person. But yeah, great game. I love it.
Thank you.
And that leaves me. Hi, I'm Eva. This is my channel. I don't know where it says it, but it says Eva Sari somewhere around here. This has been a joy. Always love highlighting different indie games, and it's an incredible honor to have the creator here with us. Ethan, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And absolutely cannot wait to play this again. Run this.
You'll have to let me know.
Absolutely, 1000%. You can find me here erratically. The next, I think, planned game is going to be benefiting Northwest Center as part of the Team SideQuest fundraiser. That will be Friday the 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific, because Anik will be here, and time zones.
Oh, hey, that sounds like a fun game.
Yeah, it almost sounds like something you might also be a part of.
Maybe.
Perhaps. I have your name down, so I hope so. You're on the promo material for it. And yes, and then we have season 2s coming up for Horizon's Call and Phazon coming up. That's next year. Between now and then, it's mostly going to be a lot of one-shots, I think, or short games, as we kind of get through the holidays. Other than that, today we are going to be sending a raid on over to Rosie Raid, who is fundraising for Extra Life at the moment. I say that. I thought she was online. Is she over?
Oh, no.
I just like to make things up.
If she is, Persephoroth is streaming.
Perfect. Actually, I like sending it over to, she is, but she's not TTRPGing. So let's go over to Transplaner.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. That's what I get for assuming things. Okay. We are going to go over to Sephi because Transplaner is not accepting raids at the moment, which is absolutely understandable. So, enjoy Sephi. You can't go wrong. I can't type commands.
Also, Team SideQuest.
Also, absolutely Team SideQuest. Thank you for that. And we'll be back another time. Love you all very much. Take care of yourselves. Do the pet things and the drinking water things and the stretching things, and be good to each other and all that sort of stuff. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Bye.